So I wanted to show you a few ways that I keep my home smelling good, especially at Christmas. Because there's a few tips and tricks that you can do along the way, and some of these are some of my hacks that I'm going to go through. First of all, you've got Zoflora, if anybody's heard of that. I know a lot of people have been using it for many years, so it's great obviously to do your disinfecting with that around the home. But another really good trick, you have to excuse this because it's almost empty, but another really good trick that you can actually do with this is take it out, and with a microfiber cloth or even some cotton pads, if you put a little bit of that onto a cotton pad, almost as if you're taking off your nail varnish, do you know how much you know how much I mean? And then what you're going to do is actually put that on your radiators, and that's neat. If you did do that, when your radiator comes on, you actually get that smell of whatever that smell is. And there's some really lovely smells for Christmas. This particular one is very berry, so it's very sort of wintry. Another one for cleaning, which I've shown you before, is the Ultimate Orange. It's called the Wood Polish and Conditioner, and this is great for your wood, so it's great for my hall stairs and landing. And also, if you saw my deep clean, which I'll put in the description below, I use this on my wooden coffee table as well, and it just makes the whole place smell of oranges. It is beautiful. Another way is obviously the traditional way of putting a little candle. You put a little bit of wax in the top. This hasn't melted yet, but I normally get the Yankee Candle wax, and I love the cinnamon and the cranberry smells of those. So that's another one. I normally put that one in my downstairs toilet. I also have these. Now, I haven't got any Christmassy ones yet, but I bought the vanilla pumpkin, and I first heard of this when I went to Philadelphia around about 7-8 years ago, and they do it a lot in America. So for any Americans watching, you will have seen this all the time. There's very few shops in the UK that have them, but I'm sure I actually got this from B&M or Home Bargains. This is called vanilla pumpkin, so I've used this over the autumn period, and it's a set of 6 high fragrance sachets. What you can do is rip a sachet off this, and you can actually put this into your vacuum cleaner. So therefore, when you're vacuuming up, it gives you that hint of a scent of the vanilla pumpkin. Also, you can put a sachet, open it up, and stick it down the side of a car seat or in your car door, so it gives your car a really lovely smell. Or you can put it sort of behind sofas and out of sight, but the smell is still there. So there's a lot of places where you can put that, and maybe in the kitchen or the downstairs toilet or the bathroom, etc. So that's another great idea that I use. Then these, you saw that I bought these from, oh, hang on, we've got, oh, doesn't that look beautiful? You are so good at colouring. I know, it is. These are called the Scenticles. I think that's what you call them. Scenticles. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, scented ornaments sticks, and these I've been using for years. Now these I bought from Bent's Garden Centre, but they were really overpriced, and I think I paid either $6.99 or $7.99. I know that you can get these in B&M for $4.99, but there are places that can sell other types and maybe other makes for around $1.99. So just shop around. So once you take the lid off, what you get inside is sticks, and then you also get, if I can pull it out, you also get these lovely little hooks, and all you do is hook round that scented stick, which smells absolutely delicious, and you hang it on your tree. Therefore, you've got that scent going through your home through Christmas. But also, there's lots of different scents that you can go for. I've gone for the spice pine cones, but also what you can do with these is a friend of mine gave me the tip just the other day, which I've not done yet, but she actually hangs them on her radiator, so then when it gets warm, you get the scent from the sticks coming through the radiator, which is a brilliant idea. Now you can get scented candles, obviously. I've got this lovely fella, and I'll probably get a scented candle for in there, and obviously scented candles that you can get hold of. But another thing, and they are pretty pricey, but I bought it now, so this I think might have cost me something like £20 or £30, and it's by a company called Scentsy. Now do go and do your own research, because you might be able to find them a little bit cheaper, and basically what you'll do is you'll then go and buy these wax cubes that you put in by Scentsy. You don't have to get Scentsy. Look around, because there is cheaper brands out there. It is a lovely brand though, but it's called, but you might look at it and then go, oh cracky mate, that's expensive. Cozy Fireside. There's lots of different ones because I've got loads. Another one is Cranberry and Tinsel, but I've also got, if I can find it in here, I've also got ones like this that I got from Home Bargains, which is Yankee Candle, Home Inspiration, and this is Cranberry Zest, and I think they come in at either $1.99 or $2.99, $3.99 max. I can't think that they're that much, but they're called Wax Melt Cubes, and you melt them into one of these, and it brings a whole lovely zesty, wintry, spicy feel to your home, depending on what kind of scent that you've gone for. So I have this here, I have one in my lounge, and I have a plug-in in my hallway, and I also hang these in my hallway, and I'm also going to put them on the radiators this year to try a new way with them as well. So that's my, excuse me, I've just got all those out. So that's my little tips for having a really good scent at Christmas. Now, another tip a friend of mine has just given me is cutting up oranges, putting them in the oven, and you put them in for 15 minutes. Let's see how long mine have got to go now. So mine have got to go another 7 minutes, and apparently they come out, look at the little doggies, I've got to show you their beds yet, and the River Island bag, forget that, because I'm going to do a full house tour soon, and apparently you put those out and they smell absolutely delicious. So I've not done it yet, it's a tip, so I'm going to try it, and I'll let you know how I get on with it and whether it is so fragrant, but apparently it is. And it's come from a very valuable source. So there we go. Those are a couple of tips and tricks that you can do and hacks to have your home smelling absolutely beautiful at Christmas. If you've got any, please leave them in the comments section below, and please hit that prescribe. It's like I'm talking about your prescription for drugs, isn't it? Subscription. So you subscribe to me on YouTube. It doesn't cost anything. Press that bell notification as well. I would love to have you on board. So those are my, what do you want to call them? Smelly hacks for Christmas. They're great tips, and honestly, because you want your home smelling absolutely adorable. Also, cinnamon sticks, don't forget, you can go and buy those from your local supermarket, and you can put those everywhere. There's lots of different things. You could do the dried fruit and obviously put scents in those if you wanted to. There's lots and lots of different tricks, but those are just a few of mine, or should I say most of mine, that I use around my home at Christmas. Love you lots. I'll see you later.